Alright, it is Switch 2 Direct time. I'm actually so hyped. It's actually crazy. We've been waiting like, what, forever for this console to come out? It's been a while. Alright. Get the volume up there. Here we go. Little squishy balls. Oh, is this how their new Direct's gonna look? It's gonna be sick. Yo. I'm getting hyped over some shapes. Alright. It's a little loud, but... Mario Kart 10 or whatever it's called. The World, Marker World. Life is a
Let's go!
Yo, that's a lot of characters. I mean, you got 24 racers, that's gonna be a lot. Luigi. Peach, yeah, obviously. Let's show some exotic ones. Yoshi. Daisy. Yo, I knew this was gonna like boats. DK's new design looks like he's saying that holding me up. Buffaloes? I think it's Nabbit. I saw Nabbit. Yo, these tracks look amazing. What Bowser Jr.'s on too? Bowser Jr. They also looks like they can have cats now or something like. Woo! Grind railing? Wall jumping on car. Cow? Mega Mushroom's back. And bro. Oh my god. Who else? Chris. Wait, that sounds like Princess Peach Showtime. Yeah. So they take special power-ups or back then. Planes. Hammock. There's just so much to take. Can we take a look at this? Alright. That was so much to take in at once. My little attention span cannot handle that. But, wow.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takahiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, cool.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2. What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I'm not sure. Looks like Mario gets his Mario Odyssey.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Is it just open world Mario Kart?
Throughout various regions that span the globe.
Yeah.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Well, that's cool. These costumes are confirmed now. That's cool. Toad's Factory?
And in this Mario Kart game,
the crab's playable. The penguin.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
No way. You mean Lakitu's not gonna do anything?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
They have to do
You'll
Toad's
also
Factory in
drive
the
the
game now.
next course as part of the competition.
Poki's playable.
With 24 drivers
What's
in
the-
each race, the
not
most
the-
in series history,
Quack
the
Quack?
competition
I can't think of
is
the name.
gearing up.
Gianta's playable. That's cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Anything is playable now. Anything is playable.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
16.
If you're below the placement shown when you
Dolphin.
hit a
The Dolphin's
checkpoint,
playable.
you'll
Why
be
not?
eliminated.
Why not?
Can
They have to
you
bring
make
Honey
it over
Queen
the
back
finish
now.
line?
They have to bring Honey Queen back. Free roam. Yeah, this looks
also
fun.
really drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Why not?
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Yoshi or yo, on the one.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
That looks kind of sick, actually. Down a Dongle, is that? Nabbit.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Okay, let's see. Goomba, Waluigi, Daisy, Penguin, Lily, everyone is it's like the Smash Bros of Nintendo characters, but for Mario. Buddy B, whatever his name is, Beetlebud. I can't think of his name. Pokey, is the Cheep playable? Why wouldn't it be? Like, where anything's playable now at this point.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
Why do we have
Switch
Spanish
2.
captains? I just realized that.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
April 17th is the next Mario Kart Direct.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Oh, they're called Joy-Con 2?
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Is it like... I thought it was like... Ooh, nice transition. Many people thought this was like a cast button. Low.
I'm still ahead of all guys.
Together?
That was you.
Oh yeah, voice chat. That makes sense.
Wait, no.
Next, I'm coming for you.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Is it chat button?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, miss you. With this
You
feature,
can wait.
you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Bro, this game is gonna hit at least probably 100 million in sales.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick
What
up
if some
your
of the
speaking
controllers
voice
have
clearly,
microphones too?
even from a distance.
Let's jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
Oh,
you
that's
chat
cool.
with ease.
How did you get by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
They can do that
you
for
can
like...
also share your game screen.
Yeah, I can see it's lagging down there even.
Do it? You guys just did it.
Oh, shoot!
Dinosaurs on the track.
Okay, I got it.
Put the boomerang on the back of your head too. Animal
You
Crossing?
chat to your heart's
Is that a
content.
new game or is that
Even while playing
a
different
that's
games.
New Horizons?
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? So,
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Kirby, look, you're a star. It's so cute. So cute.
This is probably gonna lag so much.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Yeah, it's kind of like laggy. You can kind of see it.
Wall that's to your left. It's just like the wall. Like she should get past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall
I
ride.
like how it's just like, it's a normal conversation that he's having.
So everyone can watch them play.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Ready?
Smile.
Yay!
That's cool.
I like your poses.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Chat button. That's cool.
Wait, actually, guys, I gotta call them right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah?
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Bro.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
That's kind of cool.
Yo.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing the game.
That's kind of cool. I was expecting it to be like a green screen kind of thing.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Oh, Mario's doing the flips.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Well, that's cool. That is cool.
Wait.
That, like, I wonder if you're playing on a Switch 1, though, you will see the other person's face if they're on
Using
Switch 2.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
It doesn't look like
Set
it's...
your own rules for a retro game competition.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
I just don't know if they'll have the hardware, like, to process, like, if, like, all those, like, games going on.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Yeah, but what if a stranger wants to add you on there? Like, then what
The camera you saw in the
happens?
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, it doesn't come with it?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
They're doing
it
3
will
months
be
free?
available without a membership for a limited time.
Yeah.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, you're doing
With
the
Game Share,
systems
you
too?
can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game
So
Share
it is kinda
also
like
supports
download play,
online
they're bringing it
play
back.
with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Yeah, it's like download play. That's
Game
cool.
Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update
Dope.
of
How's that work?
Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
I got a little laggy because I opened another tab. That's good. Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9
Me too, bro.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Me too, bro.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, dang, that was wrong. Is that Boshi? 120 frames per
The
second.
screen
Wow.
supports up to 120 frames
And that's
per
just in
second,
handheld mode?
allowing for smoother gameplay and supported titles.
HDR.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
I don't know what
areas
that
of the
means.
images.
HDR, high def resolution.
The all-new Joy-Con 2
Oh, he's got a
controllers
sunshine, Mario
connect
Sunshine. Oh,
magnetically.
Oh, the
Strong
magnet.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Right.
Detach the controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Ah, okay. Bigger LCD.
The SL and
They
SR buttons
listen.
are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls, Joy-Con. Oh, the mouse. Yeah, we
Joy-Con
talked about
2
it.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improve speakers and clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Like, is that from headphones or from the system itself? Bro, horror game's about to go crazy with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
That's how those characters
You can move freely, like this.
Yeah, the stand better be stronger.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
And then you can like
or
charge two.
charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, charging two things at once. Then. Whoa. Oh, is that like a Donkey Kong classic? That's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Are they really
Reading
trying to
and
push
writing
digital
data
games
also
that
goes
fast?
faster.
New dock, 4K. 4K.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
We'll have the menu look. Themes? Themes! Boom. But the Mii's are still in the system setting.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Alright. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games? Yeah, we need
On
one.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I was trying to like think, like, how do you not do that? That's like a given from the start of it. Spike. I saw Spike play.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's like a demo or something.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Is there just are they just using this to like we learn and they don't have to
are
tell
made
us?
of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
That's how magnets work.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
So they could detach.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch
Bro,
2.
plain rock, whatever.
Another example,
is
the
gonna make
Joy-Con
them
2
detect
controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Not just a mouse.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
For better motion controls. I wonder if you can still use
Combining
the
mouse controls and
old
gyroscopes, things like this
controllers
are
with
possible.
this. Probably can.
There are secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Tech demos, okay.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Really? You're not gonna make this free?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
It's already like,
Nintendo
what,
Switch 2.
$450?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
It's
titles.
red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Is this their way of
Additionally,
making
to
it
transfer
possible?
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Ah, custom buttons.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Is that like a live thing, or is that just answering questions?
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when we all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Yeah, I can wait, but I'm not gonna get it right away. Probably, I'm just gonna wait.
Now,
Probably till
broadly
the summer.
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play three types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Will older games like from
The
Switch 1
second
be
type is
enhanced now?
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jam.
Oh, so they're putting DLC in
Please take a
games.
look.
They're putting DLC in games. That'll make people buy it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features,
But it's only for
including
Switch 2.
mouse controls,
Will, if online, if one person has it, could
audio
you
recognition,
still play it?
more expressive rumble,
This is like Mario Party Star
and
Rush
gameplay
with
that uses
special.
a camera accessory,
Ah,
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out three new
The
and
flowers are
updated
there.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the Black Player team wins.
is he gonna sing
Bowser
Peaches?
will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secure, you're off!
Safety.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I feel like they can make this a ride in Nintendo World. Like
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I feel like they could have done half of these things with
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use your camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Ruffle, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Is that going to be a separate
July
case called
24th.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade
But
pack.
how much is it? Like 25 bucks?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each
Is this
other's
their way of
reactions
just
while
holding off on
playing.
a new Mario Party for the Switch?
Let's continue presenting some more
I mean, I know
Nintendo
we
Switch
just
2
got one,
Edition
so we don't
games.
really need a new one, but we can wait like till another Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Yeah, but wouldn't that just be porting it over?
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Bro, we got Siri, but Nintendo Switch.
You can share your creations using
If
QR
anyone
codes
is
and send them
actually
to another
a
player
Zelda
to create in
fan,
their
they are not gonna like have a hard time playing the game. They're gonna know where to go. You know? Like if you're that much of a Zelda fan, you know like how the games really work. But
We hope these features will make your adventures even
never
more
really got into the
enjoyable.
Zelda games anyways. I do like the Minish Cap though, that one's fun. Kirby plus
In
Star
Kirby and the
Fox.
Forgotten Land, you'll
Those
be able
games
to
long-
enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a
But you still have
powerful
to pay
meteor
for all
that's
these. It's
causing
like
some
DLC
mysterious
for every
changes.
game.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
You know, I still haven't beaten the base game.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Really?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Is that all it does? Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
I want a
and
Mario Odyssey
digital
version.
versions.
Oh, physical versions too?
And
People are
if
gonna
you
go
already
crazy
own the
for that.
Nintendo Switch version of the game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Oh yeah, the Metroid Prime 4 is not out yet. So they can
Next,
show
I'd
it.
like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Joe Swanson Simulator? Drag X Drag. Go Ken. Oh, it's kind of like VR kind of. You can like move your arms around. That would be kind of cool though. If they had a VR, those would make perfect like VR motion things. Ooh. Can you do that in Rio Paralympics? Summer?
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers
as
mice
like an
to
official title?
pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches
Oh, I get
dual
it
mouse
dragged,
controls.
because you gotta drag the mouse. That's the whole gimmick.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of a king.
Elden Ring's coming to Switch too. I guess so. It can support the hardware now.
The ways of grace. The
Never played Elden Ring, but this looks pretty cool.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Ring. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition? Is that like a new Elden Ring, or is there only one?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体をご調子の対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチの発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
And Amiibo cards. I'm glad they still care about Amiibo. I forgot about that. There's only like really toys left.
All operated at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Iron Man?
After
Anime Man?
wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Can they support the Spider-Man PS5 game? They want to bring that over?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axe is here.
Show me something that's gonna make me like,
Has almost created a weapon that was created.
I get that thumbnail already, you know?
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
That's how I feel like. That's scary.
I'll tear you apart!
Jeez, okay, bro, calm down.
Bring hope to our
Calm down,
lives.
emo boy.
Don't they?
Don't bark for me.
Hey, this is Joseph Fars from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo
I want to see a new
Switch
Donkey
2.
Kong too. That'd be
The
kind of
game
cool.
is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Did they make It Takes Two?
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day.
Because that's like the first thing I thought of when I saw this. Like, is this like a
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
No, it's like
Hi, I'm Alan T from Avalanche Software.
It's in the game.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, well, it's already
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
This game is pretty fun.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Tony Hawk. He's back, bro. Ooh, little lag there. It's okay, this is like a oh my god, sure, not like that. This is what I get for screen recording an hour-long video with like a Chromebook, so. None of them get helmets either. SpongeBob? SpongeBob? Bro, they got a SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Eladan from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey man.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
He's gonna eat by the hippo.
Our area-expanding game will release on the same day
Really?
as Switch 2.
Cartoony Hitman, bro.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Agent Solid Snake? 007? James Bond? James Bond? James Bond? James Bond? James Bond? Goldeneye? Goldeneye? Yeah, I called it.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Yo, are they making another GoldenEye game? That'd be kind of sick.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
What are we doing here?
High definition. Featuring the Bravely Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new mini
Or I wonder if there'll be any more announcements on the new Tomodachi.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remake.
Why does this sound like a Blu-ray commercial from like the early 2000s? Like, what are we doing?
セガ留学ごとくスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りする大会は留学ごとくゼロ、時間と場所、ディレクターズカットです。1988年、東京と大阪、2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを皆さんと共にお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後の技術展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Nintendo involved? Yep. Never gets old. KT, AAA games.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the
Oh, is this
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Is this another Hyrule Warriors?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I mean, it's obviously Zelda of something.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil. One which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Oh, is Zelda War?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
We play as Zelda again. We've been trying to do like a year of Zelda thing, like every year.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Sword
Then
Legend of Zelda.
that must
Oh, this is
really
before
be the
Tears.
past.
Before Tears of Kingdom. It's a timeline. Yeah, because like at the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, you're like, I don't even remember, bro. Zelda's got her magic in there. That is a Hyrule Warriors game. Okay, I was right. Age of Imprisonment. That's a sick title. All right. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, yeah.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Are we gonna get a new console?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at
Surface
this.
GameCube. It's on Switch 2 only.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
This is why I'm
expansion pack
buying
will be
GameCube,
getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Wind Waker, alright, they got
Controlling the
Wind
wind
Waker.
using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
It looks like it's old resolution.
Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur
A
2.
tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this
Are they gonna have that
Wetlands
basketball
Big
game where Mario
fighting
and Peach
game,
and Luigi
each
were in
fighter
it?
comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
That's
Soul
cool.
Calibur 2. Experience a world of
F-Zero
lightning
GS.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
How do we not have like a Mario Bros.
Enjoy these
99
classic
yet?
games with clearer image
got Mario
quality
35.
and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Yeah, what about you've used a GameCube? There it is.
More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine, Fireball, Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
Did
Classics,
not show Double
the
Dash.
Switch 2 exclusive
I don't
game
think
library coming to
didn't,
Nintendo
bro,
Switch
if it showed
Online Plus
Melee,
expansion pack
people would be on
launches the
that.
same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What is this? Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this like Undertale, but it's like Deltarune? Oh, new chapters for Deltarune. Okay. My friend is like super into like the Undertale series, so I don't really know much about this. But I just know like Undertale is like super difficult. It's 8-4. Oh, it's today.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi, Randy.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through.
Bro sang this so ecstatic.
An outrageous weapon. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K.
Why does he look like he's like a guy who'd be in a Timu ad?
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
2K? Oh, NBA 2K?
I'm Lionel James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Okay.
Four kids by this old off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Terrible staring on. That's slated to tree. Awesome! Nailed it! Hook, line, and sink. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's
This is like Gilligan's Island, the game.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeball.
Hey, Gabe.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
The Gungeon?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
It's lagging. Oh.
Now reloaded in new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite titles to return. We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
How long we got left on this? Oh wow. We still got like 15 minutes.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from Celebrate Dread. We are delighted to bring the
yeah, they don't really have much time to explain their games. Because they're probably on a tight budget for like how much time they get.
Adventure RPG set in
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on Wednesday.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, it's like same day. Oh, it's sort of showing everything comes out the same day. Hollow Knight's back? Story seasons. I think we already saw one for that. Good Night University. Or Universe. Dyslexic. Which book we saw this here today? Royal Treasures. Moon Factory Bones of the Sumo. Marvel. Oh, it's just like a recap of the whole direct from Well, can you imagine like the screen sharing with like Fortnite people? Professor Layton's back. I think we kind of already knew this, but I actually love this series so much. Lumen, flat, 2.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Last game. Please like first party. Please first party. Oh, it's not first party, I don't think. I'm trying to think, what is this?
I give you my blood.
What? Oh, it's like a vampire thing.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
Turn a wheel?
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
What?
To
satanic symbol on his arm? What is this? From Software? This is a Castlevania game? No, never mind. I don't know why I thought that. I just like all the cathedrals and stuff. This is a Castlevania game, isn't it? It's got the candles. Am I stupid or am I just dumb? It looks like a Castlevania. I think this is Castlevania. How was that frog like? Why do you have?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the world as befits the food to come.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It's just the candles are throwing me off. Dusk Bloods? That was your last announcement? That was your last big announcement? Rocket Raccoon?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
Okay.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
Is that it?
Who prepared footage for this
Yeah, I bet
presentation.
the last is just Shigeru. Just Miyamoto probably yapping.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Headline? If they do the snap, it's a headline, right? Please Donkey Kong, or Mario, or 3D Mario, or Donkey Kong. Or I'll take anything, honestly, if it's like first party. Kirby, Presley, Star, Kirby. That's cool, that's fine. Everyone loves Kirby. Oh, his power stars, the warp star is like losing power. Zoom in. Rocket power star? Kirby Universal Travel? Possibly? His new Kirby game. This looks amazing. Is this a Forgotten Lands sequel? Kirby Air Rider. They're bringing back Kirby Air Rider. Bringing back Kirby. Kirby Air Riders is back. Masahiro Sakurai. Yeah. That's wild. That's
Kirby
never
Air
in a
Ride,
billion
which
years.
originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
That's cool.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Mario or Donkey Kong, hopefully. It's a headline. Pikmin? It's the first thing that comes to my mind. 3D Donkey Kong, please. It looks like it, like the mine carts. At least I'm hoping, bro. It's been so long since that proper DK game. Ingot Island. Wait, monkeys! Oh yeah, it's Donkey Kong, bro. He looks like the Seth Rogen Donkey Kong, bro. 3D Donkey Kong. It's back. Oh my god. First 3D Donkey Kong in like probably 30 years. When did Donkey Kong 64 come out? Yo, Donkey Kong versus the Miners? Seems like a lot of like gem collecting involved. This is crazy. Still got that goofy Donkey Kong charm. And 2D sections. Look at that. Best of both worlds right there. And freaking that banana. Donkey Kong and the Crystal. Is that a fire power? I call it Donkey Kong Crystal Island or something like that. Banzana. Bananaza. Bananaza? I can't read. Wait, that's like right after the release.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Can't wait to smash
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
That is amazing.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th, okay.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
I'll have to check the pricing.
We've covered a lot of
$50 for the
That's
regular.
all we have to share for today.
But you can get the bundle. It's like 50.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wow. Yeah, they got all the copyrights there and stuff. Treehouse, Mario Kart World, Game Chat, Jamboree. Oh, so it can be a Treehouse Live setup. They probably can't show too much, but April 3rd through 4th. All right. Well, that was absolutely wild. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, even if you just skip to the end, or you're even here. If you're even here watching this part right now, you just skip to the end. Thank you. Okay, this is crazy. I can't believe this is real. I'm mostly hyped probably for GameCube and Mario Kart, because that's pretty cool. Hopefully Mario Maker 3 even, because that would be pretty cool too. Yeah. How do I end this? Alright. See you later. Bye.